Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing a kitting up of, kitting up for winter number 3. Yay! So we've got what, like 2 more months left of winter, and I've got 2 more paintings from the Artdot 4-pack that I got for the winter season. And this is the one we're going to kit up. And this is number 2 that I kit up. You can see the video in my channel. I can't speak today. I have a playlist for, I have one for the autumn. Yeah. For the autumn or for kitting up for fall, and then I have another playlist for kitting up for winter. So this will go on that playlist there, and I plan to do this. I plan to do this every season. So as my channel grows, you'll get more and more on those playlists, which is awesome because I'll tell you what, I love to go into people's playlists and just like. There's a couple of channels where I just put them on and I fall asleep to them, or I put them on while I'm diamond painting and I just cycle through. I don't care how many times I've seen them. I will just cycle through the whole playlist. Maybe I'm just crazy. But anyway, so here is this one, and I am zoomed out to the max, so you can't really see the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I have a lot of stuff on my desk. I don't know why I'm so disorganized all the time. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in, but you're basically seeing the whole thing. The only thing that's cut off down here is maybe... Let's see, there's my finger peeking out. So maybe 1.5 inches is cut off down here, and maybe a 1/2 inch up on top. So you're really not missing that much for the full picture. And as I'm looking at it in the camera, it looks really good. I mean, these are smaller. So the size of these are a 30 by 40. So, a 25 by 35 basically. And, so they are going to be pixelated, and I need to calm down. I'm talking really fast. So they are going to be a little bit pixelated because they're such a small painting. But as I think people forget that, pixel art, because this is basically what that is, right? This is basically pixel art. It's not a paint by numbers in the fact that you've got blending of colors and stuff like that you do with paint. This is basically like old school, when computers first started, pixel art. And so, that being said, these are meant to be looked at from a distance, right? And I mean, most of us know that and understand that, but I think that some people, especially new people to the craft, tend to think, well, that doesn't look good. It looks so pixelated. You can't even tell what that is. And, they kind of get deterred, right? Because they think it's supposed to look a certain way close up, when in fact you're supposed to look at them from a distance. So when you're looking at this in the camera, it looks way different than what it looks like for me in person. When I'm looking at this on this, my camera, my little screen is right there. I don't have this casting to a big screen or anything like that. So my little picture, I'm looking at that as I'm recording this, and it looks stunning. It looks so good. The reflection here in the water looks amazing. The lighting in the steeple looks amazing, or I guess you would call it a church or a bell tower or whatever. And then like this tree here looks amazing. Like when you look at it in person, it kind of just looks like a pink and tan blob. But when you're looking at it in the camera from a distance, it looks like a lighted tree. It looks amazing. It really does. Like, it looks really, really good. Now, that being said, I am going to zoom in for you guys. And I'll turn this to sideways real quick so you can see you didn't really miss much. There's just a board, you know, just the bottom there. But I am going to zoom in so that you guys can see this a little bit closer. Here we go. And I am still learning how to multi-place better. So that's a little too far, huh? I'm still learning how to multi-place better. So, you know, there is gapping on this, but you know, it's round. So you kind of expect gapping no matter what you do, right? But I think it turned out really well. The steeple looks really nice, and like, here's the tree, and like I said, it looks more like a blob when you're closer, but I still think it looks really good. And then the deer, I actually like the coloring on the deer because, you know, he's coming out from the shadows into the lighted area, and so you know, I expect his backside, this side here, that's not facing the light that's up there, I expect that to be darker. You can see his little tail, and I think that's really cute. And, you know, I think it turned out really well. As much as I keep saying, I think. So there it is in its full glory yet again. And I might actually hang this up because I still have kind of an autumn. I have one winter painting. I have the first one that I did from this series hanging up. And then I also have the last one of my autumn series still hanging up because it's a really pretty picture and it kind of transitioned into winter. So I might exchange that one out for this one because this one's, I think this one turned out really well, really pretty. So, and if you're interested, this washi, I got a pack of washi from Amazon. And, so I got some, I might have been 2 packs actually, because I think I got a winter pack and then I got like a foliage pack or something like that. And, so the winter pack, I think is really nice because I think it's got really bright colors. And for any of you, because some people complain about the washi lifting up on the corners, my little trick is I just put a little dab of double-sided tape in the corners here. I mean, if I pick this up, you can tell like the washi's not really sticking to the canvas that well, but just having in the 4 corners a little piece of double-sided tape helps keep it there and helps it, you know, look good. And it's, you know, it's either going in a frame or it's going in my portfolio, so it's not something that's going to be handled a lot. So I'm not real worried about the tape coming off, right? Okay, so I'm going to set this aside somewhere. There, that's kind of out of the way. It's still kind of in the way, but kind of out of the way at the same time. And I forgot to grab my sticker maker, so I'm going to grab that real quick. Got my sticker maker here. And the third one we're doing from the series is a landscape picture, which is good for the camera. And you can see my overhead light. That is the reflection of my ceiling fan. I moved around some of the other lights to kind of mitigate some of the reflection, but you know, that's stationary. I can't move that one. And I am kind of just directly under it, so you're just gonna have to live with it. But so this one here, and I'll lift it up just a tad. So this one here is a cabin on a riverbed, right? So you've got some mountains in the background, and I'm actually looking at my camera now because, again, looking at it close, it's very pixelated and it's hard to tell what everything is. So you've got trees behind the cabin, you've got mountains in the background. I'm not quite sure if this this right here is supposed to be grass or closer mountains or whatever, but you've got water that comes through here, and this is showing the reflection of the cabin there and some land over here. A nice sunset winter, right? Or sunrise. The sun's right there, so it could be sunset or sun winter. But with the lights on in the house, I'm thinking sunset. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, right? So, again, this is the third one in the Artdot 4-pack that I got. And I really like the Artdot because they don't come folded, they come in a box. However, I will say that they are... I don't really want to say anything bad about Artdot because I don't... It's not like their paintings aren't okay. I mean, they're fine. They look good. I don't really have a problem with that. I would say that maybe my issue is that sometimes their glue isn't as good. So, you know, sometimes I find that, you know, in some portions of the canvas the drills stick better than in other places, but so maybe, I don't know, I can't tell. I don't know if it's, you know, didn't get poured right or what, but I think that's the only thing that I find that is kind of frustrating with this. They are round drills, so I don't really have any issues with that. I haven't had a lot of trash or anything like that, so, you know, I think the biggest thing is the glue. But, you know, you get what you pay for, right? And these weren't that expensive. So I live with it. You know? You could always add a little bit of extra glue, too. Alright, so let me zoom in a little bit so you can get a look at this drill field. So there's the cabin. And it is pretty clear, as you can see. Not a lot of issues there at all. Looks pretty nice, right? And this one only has 19 colors, which is nice. Oops. I'm going to zoom out just a tad. Let's cut off this legend here. It does have the DMCs on it, which is nice. The legend for these are kind of small. For the size of the painting it is kind of small, but again, it's just little things that I'm pointing out. And the only reason, I mean, because it doesn't really bother me. I think the only reason that I'm pointing it out is because I'm trying to be thorough for everybody. And if, you know, you have, if maybe your eyesight isn't as good or something like that, you might want to just scan this legend and make it bigger. I've never scanned a legend, so I can't tell you how to do that. I honestly really don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out, but I don't know off the top of my head how to scan things in and all that wonderful stuff. So, all right. I'm just jabbering on. So see, I just cut it out. All is good. I'm going to set this kind of up here. I'm going to, run my stickers through my sticker maker here. And get this taken care of. Okay. And that goes to the side. And I'm just going to use my Tic Tac containers because they're right next to me and they're easy. Easy to use. So that's what I'm going to use. And I have a little bit of glue that kind of decided it did not want to stick. So, alright. shouldn't take too long. Oh, you know what I do want to do though? Actually, I do need to move this diamond painting because if you guys watched my, hold on, this is my washi tape container. If you guys watched my kitting up of my Diamond Art Club, you guys know that I had a ton of static. And I'm pretty sure it's because of my room. You know, my room is really bad. So I have my humidifier in here now. So I want to get that on, which I just turned on. And we are going to cut these out so that I can put these on the containers as I unpack all of these drills. And I'll show you guys the drills individually. I mean, you know, I like to do that. I know that some people might not like it, but I like to show you guys the drills because I think it's fun to see what colors come in each kit, especially, you know, if you're looking at buying a premium kit. Those things are expensive, and I can't tell you how disappointed I would be if I saw if I bought an expensive diamond painting and thinking that the colors were like different shades than what they actually are. So I like it when I see people do unboxings. I like to see the drills because and then I like to hear what DMC number they are, because if it doesn't render right on the what is it I'm talking about? If, like, for instance, their camera shows a different color than what it really is. Like, so there's times when I show you guys colors and I'll say, you know, to me in person it looks this color, right? So if I do that, I think this light is a different color. So if I tell you what the DMC is, then you can look it up. You can look it up and decide whether or not that's a color that you expect, right? Why does it look so dark in here now? Maybe because I'm so zoomed in. Anyway, let's get into this. You guys know I could talk, which is funny because I don't really, maybe it's because I don't talk to many people that makes it easier for me to just blab to you guys. Maybe that's what it is. So let's get let's get into this. 19 colors, right, is what I said. Why does this look like there's so many more colors? Do I have the right one? Yep, WT2. I've got WT2. Okay. I don't know why, for some reason, it looks like a lot of colors to me. But that's okay. Not a big deal. Maybe it just, I don't know. Maybe for whatever reason I was thinking that the bags would be smaller. So this one feels like, I don't know how many. I might need a big one for this one. So let's open this sucker up. This is, here, this is number, DMC number 159. God, that really is dark, huh? Let me see. If I put it in closer, you can kind of see it better. It's actually like a gray for some reason. I mean, it looks gray on my screen, but it's way more. It's way lighter than this, so I don't know what I can do. Maybe if I move this light a little bit more over this way. Oops. There, that's a little bit better. I gotta have my lights directly in my face, I think, in order to show you. So this here is, what did I say? It's 159, and it's a bluish gray color. My zoom, I might be zoomed in too far for you guys. So let me get this bag in here and then zoom out some for you guys, because I just realized I am not as far into the camera as I would like. So I'm gonna bring you kind of down this way. There you go, that's a little bit better, right? And I don't know, maybe I don't need the big one. Maybe I just need the smaller one, and it looked like it was a lot. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I totally didn't need the big one. Just the little one. See, just the little one. So, 159. I don't know if I asked you guys, how are you guys doing today? Are you having a good week? So this is gonna go up on Friday. What day? Friday. Friday the 27th. Yeah, so it should be Friday the 27th as you're watching this. So I hope you guys are having a good day or a good week. I hope you're having a good day too, but I hope that your week has been good. At this point, what color is this? This is 168. Nice light gray, 168. So at this point for me, I'm recording this on Wednesday. So any of you who are interested and are wondering if I got that position, I don't know yet. I'm still being told that I should know by the end of the week, but it's Wednesday and I don't know. So we'll see. I hope so. I hope that I get it. But I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much, because I don't want to be too disappointed if by chance I don't. I know that I talked to Amy today, the lady who I would be working for. I talked to her today, and but I had talked to her earlier, I think on Friday, and she had a couple more. They had set up a couple more interviews for her. So, yeah, she said that she wasn't going to do any more interviews after Monday. So I'm hoping that that's going to be okay. And that's true. And they didn't set up any other interviews. This bag did not cut all the way. And I know I need to show you guys, but I'm afraid that I'm going to spill them if I don't pour some of them out. So I will show you the color in just a minute. And I know all of you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, Stacy, you need to have a tray underneath you. Well, I'm a rebel. This is 318. 318. It's another gray color. I'm a rebel, and I'm not going to put a tray under there just because. I know I'm crazy, huh? This is not going to fit. This one I actually need the bigger one for. But that's okay, because I got bigger ones here. Got bigger ones here. See, I didn't drop any of them. I can do this. I got this. That's what I say all the time at work. I got this. Don't bother me, I got this. So, I'm just being goofy. I'm in a good mood. I am. I'm in a good mood. I had a stressful day today, but I'm in a good mood. Izzy, are you alright, little buddy? That's my dog. His name is Wizard. I adopted him, and his name is Wizard. I never changed his name. I just modified it to Izzy. So that's what I call him, Izzy. This is 413. Now it's a little bit harder to see. I know I'm like trying to shine this in the light more for you. So let's see, where's the camera at? The camera's there. So if I tilt my lights, I have some lights on a little stand here. That did not help at all. Why is it like that? Why? I don't get it. Anyway, it's a darker gray. It's a darker gray. I don't know, maybe in editing I can lighten it up. I've never done that before. I mean, I know that the editing software that I have, it can do it, and I've looked at it, and but I haven't used it, so I might have to with this, because the way that I have the camera set up, I think it blocks some of that overhead light, and that might be why it's so dark. I'm not sure. That's my guess, though. And maybe this light on my right over there, maybe that one's too far away. So maybe I have to adjust, because I've got these literally right in front of my hands here. Like, you can see it's like right there. Right there is where the light is. But for some reason, it's not. I'm just adjusting them. For some reason, it's not showing well. I don't know. Whatever. You guys will tell me if it's annoying or not. I'm sure you will. And I will work on it. I will work on it. Okay. So, yeah, I haven't heard anything about the job yet. I hope that I hear about it soon, or, you know, like they said, at the end of the week. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. This color here is 414. Another gray. There's a lot of gray in this one, but that's okay. I like it because it's different shades of gray. It's not completely color blocking, so that makes it nice. That makes it nice. I did drop one drill that time. And I don't know if these are resin or acrylic drills. I know I talk about this all the time, but I'm going to talk about it some more. I don't know the difference. If you guys know the difference, tell me. But honestly, I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell. If they're shiny, they're shiny. It's the way I look at it, and they're shiny. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Maybe it makes a difference in squares, because I've heard that resin squares are a little bit bigger than acrylic. So this is 436. So maybe that's the difference. Maybe it's a size difference. I think for me, the biggest difference, the biggest thing that matters to me is the facets. So how many facets, oh, I gotta put the number on this. How many facets does it have on the top of the drill? Because that, to me, determines the shine. Doesn't matter, in my opinion, just my opinion. Doesn't matter if it's acrylic, doesn't matter if it's resin, doesn't matter, whatever it may be. The reflection of the light matters, and you get more reflection of light if there's more facets. If there's not that many facets, then you don't get that much of a reflection. Now, if there is a more of a shine or a sheen to resin drills compared to acrylic drills, then yeah, you will tell the difference if there's less facets. But for me, that's what makes the biggest difference. How many facets do the drills have on it? So I will grab a tray this time, and I will show you the facets on these, if I can. I don't know with the way the camera, with my lighting, if it's going to show or not. This is 500. This is a really pretty, I don't know if I can show you. Let's see here. Nope, can't show you. It's a really, really pretty green. It's a dark green. So I'm going to put this in this boat here. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, which might drive you guys crazy, because as much light as I have on this, you're not really going to see it. But can you see, so when you're looking at these drills here, let's get one of my tweezers. So when you're looking at these drills here, there, you can see there's like a little bit of a point there, and where that point is, you've got little crescent or little what do you want to call it, hills, I guess, where the facets are. So the more facets that you have on a drill, the shinier, the more reflective it's going to be. So as I move this in the light, you can see how it picks up that light. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say it doesn't bother me. Resin or acrylic, I don't care. What really matters to me is how many facets it has. And honestly, I like mixing facets. I don't know, some of you guys who know Diamond Art Club better than me can probably answer this question. So go ahead and do that for me. Because I know that Diamond Art Club is making their own drills now. And maybe it's on their website. Maybe I'm just like lazy and not really looking into it. But I'm told that, or at least I've heard, that they used to have a mixture of where they were doing, what was it, something like a mixture of 9 and 13 facet drills, and then now they're doing just 13 facet or something like that. Like it's more facets. And yes, that's wonderful because more facets means better shine. However, I kind of like the mixture. I like it when I have the same color with different facets because you get different shine, right? Little things start to, little things catch your eyes. You get one sparkle and it just pops right in the center of that little, flower or whatever it is, just because that you happen to place a drill or a couple drills in that area that had more facets. So it winds up like really, really like blooming in front of your eyes, right? So I like that. I like to have the different facets. I like being surprised every day because I get a different shine of light off of it. Maybe it's just me, but that's how I look at it. And so that's why it doesn't really matter to me whether or not it's acrylic or resin. It matters how many facets. So when I look at it, how well is it going to shine? This is 645. This one is more, this one's gray, but in this light, no, it's just regular gray. Just a different color of gray, huh? But it almost looks like a green. Like there's a green tint in it. Maybe like a khaki gray with that green tint in there. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty. Either way, it's pretty. Either way. I will be honest with you, though. I am getting a little tired of winter. I'm a winter baby, but it's been cold. Like, I don't mind winter at all, but I mind when it is freezing. And it's been so cold that it's uncomfortable. When you go outside, it's just uncomfortable. And I think at that point, it needs to snow because when it snows, it doesn't ever feel as cold as it actually is. This is, what number is this? 676. And this is like kind of a butter tan color. Yeah, I mean, you guys tell me. It could be, wind chill of -14, but if it's snowing, it never feels that cold. Never. At least to me it doesn't. So, but it's not snowing. It's just frigid. It's just cold. And that, I don't like that. I don't like it. All right. let's see, what else is going on? This here is 783. That is a really nice color, like a butternut squash color. It's really pretty. What else is going on? Let's see, talked about my job. Oh, I do want to mention that you guys, a lot of you guys are leaving me wonderful comments, and I just did get back to them. I usually don't get back to them until like the day that I'm working on a video and getting ready to post it and stuff like that. So maybe like once or twice a week, unless I'm, you know, got some free time. But I did answer all of them that I saw. What was it, yesterday? It might have been yesterday, or maybe it was this morning. I can't remember. But thank you very much. I love all the comments, and I am trying to do my best to answer all of them. This is 838. This is like a really nice brown. I know you guys are getting glare. I'm trying to look in the camera there so I can show you. But I really love all the comments, and thank you very much. And you guys have had a lot of really cool, like, comments of what you guys do for static, because my red-eared slider from Diamond Art Club was so staticky. And I know you guys, I'm sure, are like, oh my god, I can't believe you put up with that. Yeah, because I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn, and all I was thinking of at that point, because being so tired, was just get it done, Stacy. Just get it done, you know? So, yeah, I'm super stubborn. But I will do my best not to allow that to happen again. I have the humidifier now, so we should be good to go. It is working out really well, too. I'm so glad that I moved it in here, because it is helping a lot. It's even helping my headache, because my sinuses are dry anyway, so they've been really bad lately, and I've been getting headaches. This is 931. So it is helping my headaches, or my sinuses, so that's good as well. And I love the comments again, so keep them coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for them. And I think we're beginning to get a really good community here, and I'm glad. I'm really happy. It makes me smile. So, what else is going on? We finally got confirmation that the materials, everything for our solar panels are in now, should be in now. This is 939. You guys know this color, 939. I'm trying, gosh, the glare is horrible from up there. So yeah, so they're, we ordered them, signed up and ordered them months ago, and they're just now getting the materials and everything. So tomorrow they should be, I think they're dropping all of the, it's like a pallet worth of stuff they're dropping off tomorrow, and then Friday they're going to be I guess installing them on Friday, and then, but they're not going to get the wiring done and all of that stuff done until next week. Hopefully early next week, but it won't be until next week. This is 3047, 3047. So I'm happy about that. We signed, I've talked about this before, but I'll, since I'm talking about it now and it's been a while, I will update everybody. So we got it to where we're getting solar panels put up on our roof, and we are getting, actually, I think it's two panels more than what we need. So we'll always be producing extra. I think they said and they're like guaranteed for, I think it's 25 years to produce like the full amount, right? They do wear over time. I was trying to think and I couldn't think of the right words to say. So like they're guaranteed for 25 years. So because we're getting the 2 extra panels, we should be producing 116% of our used energy. So that means we will be banking energy every month, right? So this is 3072. So we should be banking 16% of energy every month. And we did choose to store it rather than sell it. We can sell it. If we want to sell it to the energy company, we can. And we locked in, because I think this year, I'm in Colorado, I think this year they are switching it from a 1-to-1 sell back rate to, I think it's either 0.7 to 1 or 0.5 to 1. I can't remember, but it's less than equal 1 for 1. This is $37.50. A nice blue there, $37.50. Okay. But we locked it in at 1 for 1. So, and you know, our electric company, we already signed the paperwork for it and everything. So, if we decide to sell any energy back to the grid, then we will be getting 1 for 1, which is nice, because I know that there's some states out there that don't do that, and again, like ours is changing as well. So I'm glad that we locked that in, because it would suck to sell back energy and you're only getting 50% of what it's worth or whatever, you know. that would really kind of bother me. These last ones are going in big containers because all my little ones are over there, I think. Yep, I don't have any in reach. But that's okay. So this is $37.52. So yeah, so I'm just happy, because I'll tell you what, I mean, everybody knows that the energy bills are going up now. Everything's going up now. We went, because December was so cold, we went from, our energy bill went up about $100 from November to December. Went up about $100, and I was like, holy crap, you know, like, it was just, so that's not good. Our house is kind of small. We just have a 3-bedroom house with 1 bathroom, right? 1 level. It's just, you know, like a ranch style. This is $38.63. And you know what, off the top of my head, I don't know how much square footage is, but it's a small house on a nice size piece of land. Not like an acre or anything like that, but we have a pretty big yard. We have a pretty big yard. So, yeah, the thing that bothered me about I knew the prices were going up, but our heat like died for 3 days during, you know, negative weather, and I felt like, well, that sucks. Why is it still so high when we didn't have heat for 3 days? But then I started to remember, oh yeah, that's right, because we use space heaters and all that good stuff. So, you know, it happens. Whatever. This is 3864. So I'm just super excited that we're finally getting the solar panels in, because that is going to reduce our bill moving forward, and I'm super, super excited about that. Super excited about that. That's the last color right there. So that I actually did pretty good with talking on that one. Huh. I kept myself a little bit busy, huh? I think, let's get this out of the way. So I think, you guys are probably going to be seeing some more kidding up. It wouldn't be plural. Kiddings wouldn't be plural, right? Kidding ups is what it would be. You guys are going to probably be seeing more of that of those, because I have a lot of diamond paintings that I want to do. I have a lot of them. Oh, I hit the wrong thing on my camera. I have a lot of them that I want to do, a lot of big ones. I actually have quite a few Diamond Art Club ones that I haven't even unboxed yet. So I'm still going to be buying little ones. You know, you're still going to be seeing that. Now you got all kinds of glare from the 3 lights that I pulled. So let me move these back again. There we go. That helps a little bit better. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing, gosh, I can't function today, guys. I'm having issues. All right, I think I got it under control now. But yeah, so you're probably gonna be seeing some more kidding ups, because I need to get through the big ones. Not only because they're just sitting there, but I bought them because I want to do them, right? I want to see them. So you're going to be seeing soon probably a whip and chat of the red-eared slider. I've only kitted it up. I haven't started it. So when I start that, which is probably going to be this weekend, when I start that, I'm going to whip and chat at least the first part of it. And you'll probably see a couple of whip and chats throughout the time of me doing that until you get to see the completion. And then, you know, like I said, I'm still going to have little ones in between. So you'll be getting, you know, unboxings and, you know, all that stuff. I know that I don't really have it planned to where like every Wednesday I do this and every Friday I do that. I just don't have enough diamond paintings coming in, right? I don't have enough money to buy new diamond paintings every week or whatever. So I'm trying to make it work as best I can, because I really love doing this. I really love sharing this with you. And I want to get through all of these diamond paintings and bring new ones. And I don't think I'm going to get anything big this year unless it screams at me. You know what I mean? Screams at me. I've got my eye on like the companies that I've got my eye on. Obviously, everybody's always keeping their eye on Diamond Art Club. But I've got my eye on Orloa, because I absolutely loved, I loved doing the Be the King diamond painting for my sister-in-law. So I definitely want to get another one from Orloa. So I've got my eye on that. I got some more budget diamond companies that I want to try out, because I am going to be looking into, hopefully, I'm hoping by the end of 2023, I can start working with some companies, you know, PR packages and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that I want to try out different companies first, because first of all, I don't want to do PR packages for companies that I wouldn't buy from. I don't want to just do it from companies, any company that says, hey, you know, I saw your channel, will you promote my store? I don't want to do that. I want to promote companies that I buy from and that I like the stuff that they do, whether it be budget diamond paintings or high quality, you know, premium paintings. So let's look at this real quick. Gosh, this thing is stuck to my table. I need some static guard for my table. That's another thing too. That's got a lot of static. So this is what we're looking at. This is number 3. Thank you guys all for sticking with me through this and my little, you know, tangents of I probably don't even make sense. It makes sense in my head, but maybe when it comes out it doesn't make sense. So please tell me if I don't make sense and I will try to get better. So here's this third one in this Artdot, and I hope you like it. And the next time you see this, it'll be complete when we do the kitting up for the last one of this set of 4. And then after that, we're going on to spring diamond painting. So I'm excited about that. I am a little tired of winter, but I'm going to get through these last 2 paintings, let me tell you, because we've got 2 months pretty much left of winter. So we need to get through it, and this is going to help me, hopefully. 19 colors, Artdot 30 by 40. That's what it looks like. Have a great day, guys. If you like this video, please consider commenting. Please consider subscribing and liking this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again. Bye.